Another great gambling group chat. I hope you guys got a lot of good information there. We got the UC Aggies Bear this weekend, the FCS play. It's going to hit, I know. I'm going to wager on it so we know it's going to hit. Let's talk about our best bets presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. I'm going with the first half under in Atlanta, under 23.5 between Georgia and Texas. A couple reasons here, Bear. I think both teams are going to go in this game thinking, let's have our quarterback not screw it up. They're going to run the football. They're going to protect the football. Texas offensive line worries me. Georgia can't run the ball. Getting in third down situations, not where they want to be, right? So kind of just an easy game plan early on, sort of ease into things. Big game for both these teams. Plus, again, Texas schedule. They haven't played a lot of teams like Georgia. And so how are they going to feel that physicality of playing that game again after, 6-7 weeks later? So I like the under here as both teams fill each other out. They both want to run the football, protect their quarterback, take shots when possible. Defenses reign supreme in this game. Plus, we mentioned earlier, Texas sort of underperforms their expected point total each and every week. Give me the under in the first half of this game, 23.5 in Atlanta.
Yeah, I think we're expecting a lot of unders. I know your fade. Another fade of yours is the Penn State team total under against Oregon as well. We both expect a low scoring game there. Yeah. Kind of alluded to Penn State's offensive struggles. 4 of the last 6 top 10 opponents, 1 or 0 offensive touchdowns. So we'll see if that holds true there. My best bet of the week presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. I am taking Clemson plus the 2.5. Yeah. We talked about this game in the gambling group chat as well. I think the Clemson defense, those bodies, it's just not going to be fun up front for SMU to face. I think Maffa and Klubnik and those young Clemson wide receivers are going to give SMU some problems. I do like this in essentially a home game for the Tigers here in Charlotte. And you could probably, if you're looking to be a little frisky and you want a little bit of a risk involved, we think SMU, if they lose, are out and Alabama will go. So instead of taking Clemson plus 2.5, you could find your best number on a no for Clemson to make the college football playoff. They're plus 280 out there. There's some places that are north of $3. So find your best number on SMU potentially to miss the playoff, and you could probably tie that in there as well.
Yeah, I am with you on Clemson SMU, Bear. I look, if Clemson wins this game, SMU wins this game, bravo to them, but I just think they haven't played a team like Clemson in years. And I know Clemson lost last weekend, so just a playoff. Losing a rivalry game, having a chance to playoff. Right. Doesn't happen very often, but 12-team playoff, it does.
And I get it, but you know how Dabo is. Dabo will have these guys wound up. Little old Clemson, we can't make the playoff after the year that they've had. He will have these guys motivated and ready to go. So that's all we got for this week. Kicked around a lot of stuff. We'll be back again next week. But thank you to everyone for watching us on FS1, watching us on YouTube, downloading us wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever else. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube Bear Bets channel. Make sure you hit that series recording on FS1 for the Bear Bets podcast show as well. You know the schedule by now. College football on Wednesday, NFL on Thursday, Bruce and the Bear on Friday. Probably change up a little bit come postseason time. Columns throughout the week for college football and NFL picks for myself and Geoff and Sammy, Patrick Everson as well. And that's about it. And there's always one thing that I want you all to remember. If you're taking away one thing in this podcast, remember, the less you bet, the more you lose when you win. Bear Bets full episodes drop twice a week right here on the Bear Bets YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to stay ahead of the odds, and let's celebrate all of our wins together.